Welcome back to Monkey Lockpicks. This is my first video in the month of October, and just this morning I was watching a video from our friend Steel Pinnings, and I was amazed when I heard he's calling this month Locktober, just because I think this month I will see some good videos on your channels showing up some of your padlocks in your collection. And I think maybe this is my turn to show something I have in my padlock collection. I don't want to bother you with the most common locks you have already seen thousands of times, just like these American locks, which are really rare here in Italy, and I do love them. I have these 1100 series, these 1200 series camo with a really nice beating on the key, another 1100 series with these 4 engraved on the front. This is actually one of my favorite because I see this number engraved on the front and I understand that this lock has a story behind it, and I do love padlocks with a history. And I have to thank Dan Brass for sending this lock to me. I also have this 7200 series American padlock with a tubular keyway, and some Indies, the most common ones with the strange key, the smiley keyway, and my favorite one with the this whole keyway is really nice. Then some of my proudly Italian made padlock, these Vero barrel padlocks, 60 millimeters, 30 millimeters. This is actually a normal lock. This one has a special feature, and I want to show up you what I'm talking about if I can find my flashlight. Where is it? All right, just right there. Okay, as you can see, in the bottom of the keyway you can see that little pin. It is actually an active pin that you have to pick to open this lock. Awesome padlock. Then one of my first padlocks ever, this Vero huge padlock. This was in use in my house when I was younger, and it works pretty nicely. It has a removable core. I have already picked it. It's a 6-pinner, and then some big toys for big boys. This 80 millimeters Wally. Not a crazy beating on the key, as you can see, and a pretty easy pick, but is huge and it works really nicely. Then I know you have seen this huge Sergeant and Greenleaf environmental padlock, but this has a special feature, and this is that this lock is actually a factory cutout to show the inside of the lock. I want to show you how it works. You can see discs in the inside. Come on, focus for me. Okay, you insert the key, discs rotating, the locking pole engages, and let's the padlock open. Awesome, I do love this lock. Then my favorite confidence builder, Caesar locking line. High low, key beading, just like in a nice challenge lock. Some spools inside, pretty nice to have when you have not so much time to pick and you want to open a lock pretty quickly, but with some nice feedback. Then, I don't want to bother you with my master lock collection. I just want to mention my two favorites. This one, sent to me by Trackmaster30, and this is actually my first padlock picked on video, and I do love this one. And this one, number 5 master lock from Pick Me 1977. Nice old padlock, and I do love it. This old new stock Union padlock, and this is a nice whale padlock. This has nothing special, has a pretty wide keyway, but I do love the key. Let me show you the key. Just this tiny key with this strange shape, pretty nice beading with this high cut right down there and this low cut right before it. It works obviously super smooth. Unfortunately, you can shim it, but not a big deal. Okay, then as you can see, I have some other padlocks right there. This is my very first padlock from Black Decker. With this green key, pretty nice beading. I'm not crazy about this beading, but I do love this little padlock. Then I want to mention this BD by Corbin. This is actually the first padlock my brother gave me. It works nicely, pretty easy to pick, but I'm pretty happy with it. And then some other little padlocks. This wire rope padlock, sorry, with this bad flat beading, but it's a pretty nice padlock, an old brand. I do love it. Then this Bergwater Profi PC, which has a basic core inside of it. Pretty nice beading, as you can see. It works really nicely. And then the best of the padlocks I have in my collection is obviously a best padlock. This is the only one I've been able to buy here in Italy, and it has a special thing that I have ever seen before, and this is this Lockpicks core. I don't know how usual is this keyway, but I have ever seen it before here in Italy. Obviously it has operating key, just like that, and obviously the control key. Simply beautiful. 7-pinner, awesome. Never managed to pick this one before. Okay, now the last but not the least, some really tiny padlock. This is a little Sisa telephone padlock. As you can see, 3 pins, pretty thin. Is a really small. I think this is a 20 millimeters. This was used to stop the gear of the old telephones with the rotating gear for the numbers, the ones our grandparents were using every day. It works nicely. This is a season one, this is vintage one, and this is a brand new Wally. Same kind of thing. It works. It has a 4 pins, and it works a little bit different. So you turn the key and you just flush this little pin. You put this one into the holes of the gear where normally goes the fingers, and it holds it in place so you can use the telephone. Alright, I think I've shown you almost all my nicest padlock in my collection, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you want to see something more of my padlocks, or maybe some of my Euro cylinders or stuff like that, by leaving a comment down below this video. Thank you for watching, appreciate your time, and as always, have a nice picking. Bye.